Hello, Pokemon trainers! Welcome to our very first Pokemon Ultra Sun, Pokemon Ultra Moon Battle Spot singles video on iStarly TV. This was a series that I did with Pokemon Sun and Moon when they came out last year, and I basically just made some competitive teams of Pokemon, and I took on the Battle Spot singles ladder. I didn't do particularly amazingly or anything like that, but it was a lot of fun. I had a lot of fun doing this. I always enjoy doing these competitive battles online, and now that there are some new Pokemon with Pokemon Ultra Sun and Pokemon Ultra Moon, I'm actually gonna be showing some of those off here. So hopefully if you enjoyed this series for Pokemon Sun and Moon, you will enjoy it for Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon, and if you didn't watch it for Sun and Moon, maybe you can kind of get a feel for it here. So I threw together this team. It's not really a cohesive team, it's just really a bunch of powerful Pokemon that I wanted to try, namely Naganadel there. I have my Shiny Naganadel, and I have Mimikyu with the Mimikium Z, which is the unique Z crystal. Aside from that, everything else is pretty standard, pretty typical of what you would expect of these Pokemon. These are all really good Pokemon in the Battle Spot singles ladder, but I'll definitely be showing off some of the newer Pokemon and moves and Z crystals and all of that in these coming episodes. So without further ado, let's go ahead and begin. Alright, we found our first opponent for Pokemon Ultra Sun and Pokemon Ultra Moon Battle Spot singles. I'm pretty excited and a little bit nervous. My opponent's running a Rain team, which can be very scary. That means that their Swampert is a Mega Swampert, very likely, and they have their Pelipper to kind of set up the Rain. I am tempted to lead with Naganadel. My Naganadel has a Focus Sash, and it has Nasty Plot and a few stab moves plus Fire Blast. So Naganadel can be pretty useful here. I also like Blaziken. Obviously, this is Mega Blaziken, which is very good. We do have to keep track of our time. This is going to be a tough one. Greninja with Life Orb. Yeah, my opponent's team is actually really annoying. Pretty well suited for my team. So I think I'm going to bring Naganadel, Mimikyu, and then I do have Choice Scarf Landorus, which is not the best here because I don't want to be locked into Earthquake when they have Pelipper and their own Landorus. So I think I'm just going to bring Blaziken here. I know Fire-type moves are going to be weakened in the rain, but we'll do our best. And I dressed in all white. I thought that this outfit looked pretty nice for my player. I am a little worried, like I said. We'll kind of see. I expect them to lead with Pelipper just because they want to set up their rain as soon as possible. I think that's very plausible. And so with Naganadel, my goal is just going to be to get off as much damage as possible on them. And they actually lead with Ferrothorn, which I think is a pretty interesting decision on their end. I don't know what they expected me to lead with. So what I'm going to do here is I'm just going to go for the Fire Blast, to be honest. They'll probably go into Pelipper predicting this, or maybe they just don't know that I can get Fire Blast, but I can. So, ooh, Focus Sash? Focus Sash Ferrothorn. Okay, what are you doing? Well, they're going to be disappointed to see that I actually have Focus Sash myself, but that's really strange. I've never seen Focus Sash on Ferrothorn, mainly because Ferrothorn is just so bulky and it has such an excellent defensive typing that you oftentimes don't even need the Focus Sash. Like, you'll survive hits pretty well without it, but for some reason my opponent's running Focus Sash on their Ferrothorn, which proves to be, pretty useful for them, I guess. I mean, we're going to get the kill here, and they're actually going to switch out. I don't agree with that play either, because this means that we just get extra damage on their Pelipper, and it means that we're definitely going to be killing their Ferrothorn later on anyway. They do set up the rain, though, and I do need to kind of make a play, or keep something in mind. That's a pretty awesome attack. It basically shoots it out of its, I guess, butt. Let's see here. Okay, I have Mimikyu for their Swampert. Yeah, we definitely need to be careful here. I'm just going to go for the Dragon Pulse because we know it'll kill. And if they switch into Ferrothorn, it'll kill. Oh, wow. Are they scarfed? Oh, wow. Okay, that's a little bit annoying. Okay. Wow. Yeah. I didn't expect that at all. Huh. Is this naive? I think this is a naive Blaziken. Okay, yeah. I'm going to just go into Blaziken and Mega Evolve and then go for the Protect. Now this I think is going to be a good play, assuming that my Blaziken lives. or rather, assuming that my Blaziken outspeeds their Pelipper. Because then we'll get a speed boost. Once we get to 2 speed boosts, we will outspeed their Swampert in the rain. So things are looking okay for me here. And then we have Mimikyu in the back. At this point, Pelipper and Ferrothorn are both weakened to the point where they won't take any attacks anymore. They'll basically die to the next attack. So we just want to kind of preserve things as much as possible here. They go for the Hurricane, and obviously I protect. I'm pretty sure I'll outspeed their Pelipper, even if it's Scarfed. Oh man, okay, I'm going to go for Hidden Power Ice, because I don't want to run the risk of missing with High Jump Kick, and then I don't want to go for Overheat because it's weak in the rain, and it'll also lower my special attack. Although I'm not going to be using my special attack much anyway for the rest of this game, so it kind of doesn't matter. But anyway, we will just go for the Hidden Power Ice and hope that that's enough. I think, assuming I outspeed their Pelipper here, I feel like I just win the game because I'll have 2 speed boosts. Once again, I mean, that means my Blaziken's speed will be doubled, and then their Swampert's speed will be doubled in the rain because of Rain Dance. Or sorry, Swift Swim. And so, oh, wow, my opponent just quits. Okay. Awkward. Yeah, but, well, I mean, they could have just run. That was the cheap thing for them to do, that they just basically just quit. They should have just run if they felt like there wasn't anything else they can do, but they'll get a penalty for that, and we'll just go ahead and hop into another battle. Sorry about that. Alright, we've got a second opponent here. I think I'll just kind of leave that battle. I'm not going to edit it out, since we did play most of the match, and I played decently. My opponent, I guess, played okay. You know, they had some surprises, but again, they just quit. They rage quit. So look up their name and block them so that they don't rage quit on you. Anyway, my opponent's team here is pretty interesting. They do have a Buzzwole. They do have a Breloom. Breloom is a Pokemon that I really don't like in these battle spot things because of the fact that it has Spore often, which can put any of your Pokemon to sleep. So I definitely like Tapu Fini here. Tapu Fini can kind of take on all of my opponent's Pokemon. I think I'm going to lead with it. Even if they lead with Breloom, I can probably live a hit and then just deal a lot of damage with Moonblast, and then Misty Terrain will prevent me from getting put to sleep. I want to bring Naganadel with my Focus Sash. It is a little awkward because my opponent has Hippowdon, which is a very popular Pokemon, which has Sandstream, and Sandstream, of course, will break my Focus Sash, so that's kind of weird. I mean, not weird, but that's a little annoying. I guess I'll bring Mimikyu. They have a couple fighting types, fighting dragon and dragon types as well. And Mimikyu is just all around a great Pokemon. I guess I will just bring Naganadel anyway. It's really fast and really powerful, and my opponent doesn't have a whole lot of bulk. So this should work out decently for me. We'll kind of see how it goes here. We'll kind of play it all out and see if we can execute the strategy. Alright, I like her outfit. That's a cool shirt with a blue, like, ribbon on it, I guess. Her hat doesn't really match, but I guess who's counting, right? Alright, so we're going to go with our Clamou, as my opponent does, in fact, lead with Breloom, which is exactly what I thought. I mean, I'm going to take a lot of damage from Bullet Seed here, but I do have the Citrus Berry. I'm pretty sure I can live, although I'm not going to live really, really well. And my goal here is just to kind of mess with my opponent's plan. So I'm just going to go for the Moonblast here. It's really my best bet. It'll deal a lot of damage to Breloom, and like I said, Tapu Fini is pretty decent against all of my opponent's Pokemon, so, you know, if they switch into something else, I'm not going to have a terrible matchup or anything like that. Let's just hope they hit as few times as possible. 1, please only hit twice. Please only hit twice. I'm taking that really well, by the way. Okay, we do trigger the Citrus Berry. It looks like they're going to hit at least 1 more time here. Please only hit 3 times. This is it. Come on, this is it. Okay, cool. So they only hit 3 times. We are going to hit them down to their Focus Sash, and then they're probably just going to kill us with another Bullet Seed, but at that point we can kind of go into like Naganadel or something like that, and threaten to set up with a Beast Boost, which can be pretty useful for us. We do lower their special attack. That really doesn't matter, and there's still a chance that our Fini can live if my opponent only gets 2 hits with their Bullet Seed, I think, but let's just see. Come on, just hit twice, that's it. Alright, there's 1. Oh, never mind. That did more than half, so never mind. We are dead. Sorry, by more than half, I meant it did more than 40. Sorry, it did more than half of 40, which means... I don't know what I'm saying anymore. Let's go into Naganadel. My opponent will hit us with a Mach Punch, which will break our Sash, which is a little unfortunate, but it's not going to be a very effective. I think they're just going to do it as like a last-ditch attempt here. I'll just go for the Dragon Pulse, just in case they happen to switch. I don't think they will, though, but we'll do what we can here. Hopefully my opponent doesn't go for Mach Punch. They don't! Wow! I don't know. Maybe they were afraid that I would set up, so they very well could have just gone for like Rock Tomb or something right there. Maybe they were like, I can't let him set up with Naganadel. I can't let him get up the Nasty Plot. Although at the same time, it's really easy for me to just kill them and get the Beast Boost. So I don't know if I really agree with that play. So now we're at +1 speed, and we do have our Focus Sash intact, but our opponent's going to send out probably the worst thing for us to see at this point. I am tempted to go for Nasty Plot, but I think it's safer to just go for Dragon Pulse. They're going to go for Earthquake. It's probably going to take us down to our Sash, and then the Sand is going to kill us. We can only hope that their Earthquake doesn't take us down that low. Usually Hippowdon's just more bulky, and it's not much of an offense. Wow, that did nothing. Okay. Alright, so they're going to go for Rock Tomb here, which I don't think I agree with, because all that does is neutralize our speed stat. I don't know why they wouldn't just go for Earthquake here unless they thought that I would switch out, and I think that that's what happened there, is that they expected me to switch out. This is not good. This is not something I want to see. Hippowdon's just so bulky. I don't think I can win this one. Alright, we'll see. We'll see. Go for the Sludge Wave. Sorry, I didn't explain that. The reason I went for Sludge Wave, though, is just for the chance to get like a poison or something. And it looks like Sludge Wave did a little bit more than Dragon Pulse, even though Hippowdon resists Sludge Wave. Oh, duh, I forgot about the Misty Terrain. Okay, well, we're going to go for Sludge Wave again and hope to get like a poison or something on this Hippowdon. Maybe I should have just gone for Fire Blast to hope for a burn, but I think Sludge Wave has a higher chance of poisoning than Fire Blast does of burning. Correct me if I'm wrong. If their last Pokemon is Excadrill, this could be a big problem for us, because then they could switch into Excadrill now to take 0 damage from the Sludge Wave, but they don't. Okay, come on. Poison. Or critical hit or something. Just get a lot of damage on. Ooh, that did a lot. Oh, that was a crit. Okay. They're still going for Rock Tomb. I guess they're really afraid of me switching out. The thing is, right now I think I'm at -2 speed, and I think I'm still a little bit faster than Hippowdon. So what I'm going to do here, do I take the risk and go for Fire Blast? No, I'm just going to go for D-Pulse. If I go for Fire Blast and I miss, then it's just really stupid. I feel like I'm still faster, though. And isn't that Shiny Naganadel just awesome? Look at that. I have no idea why they didn't just go for Earthquake. Like, again, I don't know. I don't know what to say. But either way, we are ahead here. I'm going to go back up to -1 speed, and it depends on who their last Pokemon is here. I'm still not dead, though. This Naganadel is really persistent, and it's really amazing looking as well. Excadrill, just as I thought. They're probably Sand Rush. If they're Mold Breaker, we're in huge trouble with our Mimikyu. But it looks like they're Sand Rush. I'm just going to go for the Fire Blast. I mean, they're going to kill me here. Let's just hope we've wasted a few turns of sand. I don't think the sand is going to expire here, though. Look how small Excadrill is. Okay. Huh. So... I don't like this. They're going to break our Disguise. Because our Z Crystal is the Mimikyu Z Crystal, which of course is a Fairy-type move. So that'll do 190... Half of 190 is what? 40, what? 100. Sorry, I'm doing the math here. Half of 190, I think, is what, 95? So that'll do 285 damage. And cut in half is what? Sorry, I'm really bad at doing this math. That'll do a lot of damage. Honestly, I think that'll do more than Shadow Claw, so I'm just going to do that. Plus, I mean, we might as well use this. Please don't flinch. If they flinch, that'll be super annoying, and we'll probably just lose the game on the spot. I think their turns of sand are limited, though, so we just got to hope for no flinch. Perfect. Okay. Let's see how this goes. So this is Mimikyu's Let's Snuggle Forever, so Mimikyu is going to snuggle with their Excadrill. Look how cute that is. Alright, let's see how this goes. This should do a lot of damage, don't get me wrong. The thing is, we want to weaken them low enough to where Shadow Claw can pick it off. If that's not the case, then I probably lose. Because we'll just die to an Iron Head from Excadrill anyway. Okay. He's just gonna, Mimikyu's just gonna throw him off. Look at that, look at that. Oh yeah. That's really, at least we got a laugh there. Is the sand still going? I think the sand is still going. Yeah, I think we lose here. Oh man, yeah, we're gonna lose. Maybe I should have just gone for Swords Dance back then, but then I don't think it matters. Yeah, I think we would have lost either way here. So that was a good game. That was fun. What could I have done differently there? Maybe if I had gotten greedy and called my opponent's bluff with the Rock Tomb, I could have gone for Nasty Plot with Naganadel and attempted to kill their Hippowdon a lot sooner, just to kind of stall out less turns and just to get more damage on it. But at the same time, they had Excadrill in the back, so yeah, I feel like we just chose a team of Pokemon that had a poor matchup against their Excadrill. So I'm not going to save that video. Maybe I should. I don't know. We'll see if we can do one more battle. Alright, so here we have our third opponent of the day. My opponent's team looks pretty scary, of course. They have a lot of flying types, which is going to make Blaziken a little bit more of a challenge here. I still like Naganadel a lot. Again, Naganadel is just amazing, mainly because of its speed stat. I also think I like Blaziken here. Naganadel and Blaziken both look great, and then Mimikyu is also really good here. I don't know if this is correct, but I think I'm going to lead with Mimikyu and then put Blaze and Naganadel in the back. So we're going full-on offense here. Maybe there's a good argument for running Tapu Fini here. If my opponent leads with their Gyarados, I probably... that was bad, actually. I'm really hasty. I'm really, really rusty. I haven't played Battle Spot Singles in a long time. Even before Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon came out, I hadn't played the Sun and Moon Battle Spot for a little while. So I'm pretty rusty, so I might make a few mistakes here. And I still need to work on building teams and stuff, but we'll see how this goes. We're just going to play it out for fun. My opponent has the cool Pikachu uniform or outfit that you can get in the game. Maybe I should make a video on how to get that. I haven't shown that yet, but anyways. So there she is. She has a cool bag too. It matches. She matches with everything. That's nice. Okay, so she sends her Mimikyu out first, which is, it could be worse. If my opponent had led with Gyarados, I think we would have been in worse shape. But I still don't like seeing Mimikyu on the other side of the table. But we got to deal with it. So I'm just going to go for Shadow Sneak first, just to break their disguise right away. And then see what my opponent does here. We still have our Z move. We could probably afford to pop our Z move as soon as possible if we wanted to. My opponent's going to go for Shadow Claw. So now it's a matter of who is faster. If we're both adamant, if we're both the same nature and everything, then it's going to be a speed tie. But if my opponent's jolly, then they're going to be faster. So this could be a big problem for us, but at the same time, this could also be good for us if we win the speed tie. Or if my opponent wins the speed... Okay, so they're faster here. If they win the speed tie and don't kill us... Oh, come on. Wow, so that goes to show if we had attacked first, we would have killed them. But of course, that's not how things played out. So... don't think we want to go into Blaziken just yet. Yeah, I'm going to go Naga here. I don't like this, though, because if my opponent has their Z move, they can kill us. Because if they take us down to our Focus Sash, then they basically just kill us with Shadow Sneak. I'm going to go for Sludge Wave, which notably is only neutrally effective because it's super effective against fairies, but not very effective against ghosts, so it kind of cancels out. That was a decent hit. Oh, they miss! Oh, that's perfect. Oh, well, that's super unfortunate for my opponent, but I guess that the luck balances out there. They won the speed tie, and now they're just going to break my Sash. I'm not sure they were expecting me to have a Focus Sash, or if they just wanted to kind of go down with one final attack. We are going to finally get the Beast Boost, though, and so this works out from our last opponent with the Breloom. They didn't go for Mach Punch before dying. This Mimikyu, on the other hand, did, which was correct. So now we're up. Well, we're not up. We're at 2-2 here. My opponent does go into Tyranitar, which is something we obviously do not want to see. I can see my opponent setting up here. I'm just going to go for Sludge Wave, though. I mean, at this point, my Naganadel, it can be useful. I don't want to switch Blaziken into it, though. So we'll see. This could be a big mistake on my part. Yeah, this could be a huge mistake if my opponent goes for Dragon Dance. If they just attack us, that's fine, because we can kind of go into Blaziken and probably finish the game. Come on, Poison. It's not Poison. Okay. Okay, sure, that's fine. We don't live. Okay. I don't remember the rest of my opponent's team. Of course, Blaziken just absolutely threatens Tyranitar. I'm surprised they brought Tyranitar here. Usually, you know, Mega Tyranitar is an excellent Pokemon. It's really good. But if you see Blaziken on the other team, you're probably not going to want to stay in, or you're probably not going to want to bring your T-Tar. Now, notably, my Blaziken does have Hidden Power Ice. So if my opponent's last Pokemon is Dragonite, we can actually catch them off guard here. It looks like it might be. Oh, Gyarados. Ah, okay, that's even worse. Oh, no. Okay, well, if they're Mega Gyarados, this could be okay. Oh, man. Yeah, I don't like this. One of my Blazikens has Thunder Punch, but obviously this one isn't it, so we might end up losing this one as well. Okay. That's not good damage at all. And we're both going to take damage from the Sandstorm. At this point, I really don't know what I should do here. I'm just going to go for HP Ice. I mean, if they attack us with Waterfall, we're going to die anyway. Like, we're probably losing this match, but maybe some crazy things can happen. Oh, no, they didn't miss. Okay. Too much to ask for my opponent to miss. They already missed with their Mimikyu's Play Rough. Alright, so we ended up losing that one too. Namely because Gyarados is really good. And maybe I should just rethink Naganadel's power level. It's a really good Pokemon, but at the same time, it's not that strong. So I have a lot of work to do here. I'm going to kind of keep working on teams and working on raising Pokemon and stuff like that, so I can have a lot of new things to try out. But if you enjoyed this video, please leave a like, and also please subscribe for more Pokemon Ultra Sun and Pokemon Ultra Moon content. I hope you enjoyed this video. I'm really excited to get back into the swing of things with Battle Spot Singles. And let me know if there are any Pokemon you'd like to see me try out in Battle Spot Singles, Pokemon Ultra Sun, and Pokemon Ultra Moon. I look forward to hearing from all of you, and I hope you have a wonderful day. I'll see you soon.